you guys? Ken Velasquez here, and I want to talk about something that's gonna be really controversial and really fucking pointed out. But most of you don't know if you don't have me on Facebook, you don't have me on Twitter, you don't fucking do anything that you should. Links are always down below in the description. Most of you should know that I'm a vegetarian, and it's weird because I do bodybuilding, I do physique, I do fitness, and I'm a vegetarian. And all the bro signs is like you need to eat meat and potatoes, meat and this, meat that, protein, protein, protein. That's all when it comes to fitness and all, basically. Oh, by the way, I have my girlfriend on the phone right now. She's with me, so basically she's gonna be talking. If she's, we're just gonna be here, and she's just gonna be listening, and she's probably gonna say something if I fuck up or something like that. Basically, I just want to talk about how I became vegetarian, and I think it's the first time, babes. This is the first time you're gonna hear this full story. Hello,
Mhm.
this is the first time you're gonna hear this, right? Like the full actual story how I became vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been a vegetarian now.
Nice, baby. It's been a year.
I've been a vegetarian now for almost 2 years. For 2 years, it's gonna be 3 years. I've been about 2 months. I remember. The reason why I became a vegetarian is basically when I was in basic training when I was in the army. Um, Long story short, we were in the field and we were getting MREs, which are meals ready to eat. It's one of those pre-packed fucking 5-year-old meals that you can eat and like space meals stuff like that. If you're not in the army, you won't understand. But probably if you go on Google, you type in MRE, you probably understand what it is. Or if you got a grandpa that's a veteran or something, I don't know. Anyways, so I got an MRE. We used to get them at random, and I got a vegetarian MRE. And if most of you guys have eaten MREs before, you guys know that they taste like shit. MREs are fucking disgusting, and they make you like you make your stomach pop out, and you fucking can't shit for almost 2 days straight. Um, and they're fucking disgusting. They're like 5 years old. So I got an MRE, and it's a vegetarian MRE, which was I tried it. It was a cheese tortellini, if I remember, the one I brought you from over there.
Yeah.
Cheese tortellini MRE. So I took it and I opened it at 8. I'm like, God damn, this shit is really good. So I noticed that each time you would go up to MRE, if you would tell them that you're a vegetarian, you would get a vegetarian MRE because that's about it. So that's what I started doing. Each time we would get an MRE and they would ask me, are you vegetarian? I would say yes. But here's the thing. Um, they had special vegetarian diets for vegetarian soldiers. So if you go to the mess hall or to DFAC, you would have to say you're a vegetarian. You would get a different type of plate. So I couldn't be saying I'm a vegetarian when I get my MREs and then just eat meat at random when I'm in the DFAC because obviously the drill signs would probably be catching on and I will get my shit like in trouble. So basically, I had to forcefully tell everybody that I was a vegetarian when I was not. So that went on for almost all basic training. The only time I do remember that I ate meat was when we were Thanksgiving dinner. We got Thanksgiving dinner and we got like steak or turkey, so I just got that. But the rest of the fucking cycle, I was vegetarian. So once I got to Puerto Rico, I'm like, maybe I should fucking like start just doing it on a regular basis. So every now and again, I would cheat like in the first couple of months, but after I started like researching and just starting a little more into it, I just started like lifting, like just fucking dealing with it. And to the point where the person I was dating at the time got influenced by me and started becoming a vegetarian. She said, I'm gonna give it a week. And a week has turned into fucking almost, I don't know how, because I don't keep up, we don't have that kind of relationship, but I don't know nothing about her as of today. But from what I heard, she's still a vegetarian, so that's a good thing because she fucking kept that fucking promise for once. Not, that's a personal reason, that's whatever. Anyways, that person became a vegetarian. One of my closest friends actually said, "Hey, I want to try it." He became a fucking vegetarian about a year ago. If you guys seen the other video, my story, you notice that I started dating a new person, which he's on the phone right now with me. So I gotta bear in mind what I gotta say before I say it. Um, I started dating her, and I always told myself I'm not gonna date someone that's not a vegetarian. That's just it. But she was hot, so I'm like, I might give it a chance. It's whatever. So I started dating her, and she was a meat eater. She was a heavy meat eater. I'm not even kidding. She would love bacon. I remember what you told me.
I couldn't live without bacon.
She said she couldn't live without bacon, which is weird because I still like the smell of bacon, but I just don't. Not only as a bodybuilder, I didn't eat it. It's just as a vegetarian, I can't eat it, and I don't want to eat it. But she told me she didn't like bacon. Um, if I
It
remember
was
right,
what?
if I remember right, correct me if I'm wrong. About a month or 2 months after we started dating, right?
December 14th.
December 14. Not
September.
December 14, a week after, because I remember she
Maybe September 14th.
this September 14. September 14. She calls me up or she texts me and she asks me what the vegetarians eat or something like that. Didn't you say that?
No.
What did you ask me? You said
I
something.
told you. Um, my mom had served me with food, and it had rice, beans, and like a big steak. And I just took a small bite of it, and I just couldn't. I just felt repugnant. And
So
I texted you, oh, this happened. I just couldn't eat it. I couldn't stomach the thought that I'm actually eating an animal. And when everything that's gone into this,
so that was like you were still a vegetarian for a week before I found out.
yeah.
So she did it on her own for a whole fucking week before she told me. And so I didn't influence her at all. She didn't ask me for any help. She researched herself, and it's been a whole year, if I believe, right? Almost a whole. It's a couple of months for a whole year, but you know, it's been almost a whole year. She's been a vegetarian. She hasn't cheated on her diet, unlike me, which I cheated the first fucking couple of months. So I've been a vegetarian for 3 years. She's been a vegetarian for one. So I'm gonna make another video more in depth about this, about like my diet and stuff like that, which is coming up. It's just I'm gonna try to upload a couple of videos a night. It's hard work because I got to deal with so much stuff, and I got a life, and I also have to manage other stuff too, and I have to manage a girlfriend too, which is a hand.
I'm not hard to deal with.
Oh, you're a fucking handful. But um
Don't say that.
basically I will be fucking dealing with the diet advice and all that stuff. And I also give diet advice to meat eaters because the first 4 years of me lifting weights I was a meat eater, so I do know. I'm not just gonna make this page exclusively for vegetarians, but as I'm researching at YouTube, there's no person like Chris Jones, like Matt Ogas, that makes videos like that, but is a vegetarian. So I'm probably gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be doing like what I eat throughout the day, my routine, diet changes, product reviews that are fucking like vegetarian. But I'm also gonna be giving advice to meat eaters, so don't worry about that, guys. Anyways, this video has really gone way too long than I expected. I expected to record 5 minutes. It's already going to 8 minutes. So, like I always say, guys, links are down in the description. Find me on Facebook, like my pages, bro. And also, you'll be seeing her in a couple of vlogs. Trust me, she's gonna be here. Like we hang out almost every day, but she's gonna be one of my vlogs. Multiple of them. You're probably gonna see them. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. You want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
Take care.